This is yet the second drawing in the series for the 2024 entry competition for the WorldSkills. So we start by saying this is called the flange and it has those 3 drawings. So start by saving. I'll save it as the UPVC Flange because I have that name with another file. And then I go to WorldSkills, which is my folder. Save the drawing. Then we're going to draw this cross section here. So I go to line, I draw a center line. I'll draw this up to dimensions because I want to see how it can make it faster. I'll change this one to center line. And then L for line again. I draw another line, which idea should be at the same height. And then this one is going to be the largest diameter, which is 143. 43. And then I go again the next diameter, which is the one on top there, which is 125. L for line. Then I draw another line. Doesn't matter much where it reaches because I'll be trimming off most of these. The next diameter is 125. And let me pull this one a bit this way. And then I go to these two here, 98 and 82. So L for line. I'll draw one line there. L for line again. And another one there. So I start with the 92. 98, sorry. And then I put this one, which is 82. Okay, so this is basically about what we need. Then I will draw a line across for the top, which goes up to that point. I will offset this one below by 2.5. 2.5. And by doing that, that gives us this corner here. Okay, so that corner is now finished. Maybe I'll first put back that because we need that whole length so that I don't need to. We're going to do again an offset of that top line to the bottom by 11 mils. That takes us up to that point there. So we are now ready to do the trimming. This one goes. Then L for line, to close that. Then trimming by zoom in, trim for that. Don't need that. Don't need that. So it's going to curve there. I need this one here. So I need to put back this one. I can extend this. I need that line there because we're going to do a curve around there. So I don't think I need that. Probably I don't need this too. Okay, so I'll do a fillet between this and that. 5 millimeters. And then I do another fillet between that one. That is different according to the dimensions there. So I think this one covers almost everything. We have our center. All I need to do now is to go to solid, revolve, and our solid there. Okay, so I now go to this end where I'm going to put those 4 extrusions. So I do sketch. We do 60 by 78. I'll do a center rectangle as the gate for that geometry. The horizontal it is 60. Press tab. Vertically is 78. So those are the 4 points where the holes will lie. So I hold control down and I click all those 4 edges, convert them to construction, and then I'll draw an arc, the center arc, 7.5 mils. So I click in the center, I put 7.5, and then I'll click there and there. So that is the arc. L4 line, I'm going to put 2 mirror lines in so that I can make the 4. L4 line again. Then I hold control down, click on these two, change them to construction. I go to mirror, pick that, mirror it along this, and I get another one there. I go to mirror again. This time I pick that one and that, select this other line, and then I have 4 mirror edges. Now I will extrude this one, E for extrude. See, it's not touching somewhere, so I need to, this normal happens. So I just go and extend to make sure that they all touch. So if you extend it, you see it turning into gray. It should be okay. Or maybe it is this other line which is not being seen, so let me project it. Project this line. Make sure that it's selected. So if I touch these ones, yeah, that one is not picking, so this one I need an extension. So I go to extend that. Here now, then make sure I extend this. There, everything should be okay. Okay, then I go back to extrude. I normally tilt it a bit, then I click on all the 4. And then I'm going to make sure here it says join. And then the extend type, the end should be to object. Then I click on down here. And if you see now, those are the 4 points. I put a fillet on them of 1 mil. So I just choose those edges. Don't need to turn around, but just look at the geometry. Put one, press enter. So the next thing is to do the holes. So I just use points. So I push this one down a bit. I choose point, and then I pick the centers here. After that, I go to all and make sure that here it says single hole and multiple. So you go to multiple and it says select the points. So I'll select those points. Looks so wide, but don't mind about that. Then make sure it is the countersink, and then we need to change that one to the depth, which is 18. And we need to change this one to 6 mils according to the drawing, and all the rest seem to be okay. Then I just press OK. So that way everything is finished. If I'm go to document setting, appearance, and put a blue color. In a blue. Setting its appearance. Blue. Blue coat, rough blue. Okay. Not changing. Let's see. This for material. The plastic. This for material. Choose thick. Then I go to appearance. Put blue. Use some reason I'm not getting the color. See. Let me go to paint and put the color. Perfect. That is the end. So everything is there and it's okay. Okay.